Hi, I got gifted this formula dispenser, and so I just wanted to show you how it works. I have actually not used it yet, so I want to just kind of show you how easy it hopefully is for someone that's never used it before. It did come with a little cleaning brush and an instruction manual as well, so I will be following that and kind of trying to see if I can just kind of figure it out as well. So I'm just gonna plug it in. Has a formula reservoir up here. So it says it is detachable. So on the top here, it does have an unlock and lock button, or a side. It says swipe here for lock, that way for unlock. So I'm just gonna unlock it here. Okay, so you can actually pull this whole thing out. So that's really nice. It looks like it has the little hole right there for dispensing the formula, but to kind of clean or anything like that has the lid. And then it has two things in here that look like they kind of like mix, so that to make sure that your formula is coming out nice and powdery and not clumpy or anything like that. So that is actually really nice. So you're not gonna have like a clumpy formula. And then yeah, it looks like, well, this turns, this inside thing turns, it looks like that turns as well. So it would kind of just help with making sure the formula is not coming out clumpy. So that is actually really nice as well. I actually really enjoy that. All right, and then it does say if you pull out this bottom part and this part here, you can actually take it all apart for like easier cleaning. So I'm going to attempt to do that. Okay, so everything pulls apart and everything comes out. So now it is really easy to clean. So that is really nice. And I'm actually just gonna put it all back together now. All right, and then it just kind of like clicks back together and then it is ready to use again. Okay, so that was really easy to kind of figure out and use. So that's really nice. And then you just put it back in here when you are ready to use it. It does have a little like shape here that fits into the top of the thing right here. So just make sure those are lined up and then that works really nicely. All right, so that clicks right back in there. This reservoir back here also detaches as well as it does. It does have a lid to open and then you can close it to make sure nothing gets in there. But then you can also just kind of, you can also pull it out. And then you can fill with water at your tap and then you're able to just kind of click it back in. It does have like a little guide right back here and then there's something here as well. So that just kind of clicks together and glides really nice. And then it just clicks right back in like so, and then it is ready to use. All right, I just wanted to show you the LED screen here. So usually if it's connected to Wi-Fi, there's a Wi-Fi little symbol right here. And then here it is, if there's no water in there, this will turn on. So these are kind of like warning lights. This will turn off if there's no water. This one right here is not enough powder. Here is the baby bottle. There's no baby bottle in here. It doesn't sense a baby bottle. So it tells you everything. Like as a mom that's making formula in the middle of the night, sometimes you forget things and this literally has warning lights for you. And then it has a mixing tank button here if there's something wrong with the mixing tank, something like that. And then it also has a child lock, which I cannot do right now because it is not in use, but you can child lock it so that your other children that climb on the counter maybe just can't mess with it. So that's really nice. Has an unlock button. So if you child lock it, you can unlock it. Then it has a minus and plus. So you can kind of choose how much of everything you want. So that's really nice. Like depending on how old your child is, you need like different percentages of milk and water and how much and stuff. So you can kind of verify that here. Has the volume right here, the amount of water. It has the temperature as well, has start, has just water, and has a cleaning function as well. So this is literally an all-in-one. You are not just getting the formula, you're not just getting like something, like it mixes it for you, gives you the milk at the temperature you need it, right when you need it. Yeah, and so I just hope you enjoy it as much as I know I will.